Ford stores, making this the spring sales event you're never gonna forget. It's the 31st.
Of everything.
Find that pay stub yet?
Applying for a home loan? Come to Washington Mutual instead. We write our own approval rules. That's the power of yes.
I found it! I found it! Oh, wait a minute. It's from '89.
The Friends baby's just a week away, but first, an all-new Friends is coming up next on NBC.
You self-centered, superficial loser.
It's about relationships.
If you're gonna be with someone, shouldn't you tell them the truth?
No. It's about friendship.
I was only trying to feed it.
You're the one who was throwing bloody great loaves at the ducks.
Yeah, he was.
It's about commitment.
We'll end up childless and alone.
Well, fingers crossed, yeah.
It's the movie Us Magazine proclaims the best comedy of the year.
Bloody hell.
It's About a Boy. Rated PG-13 at theaters May 17th.
You should try that one. I've used it for years. Thank you.
Wish you could find out about stuff before you buy it? Then come to Best Buy, where you can test and try out everything in our store, so you're sure to find what's right for you. Best Buy. Go ahead, turn on the fun.
Chili's tender boneless buffalo wings. Bones bad, meat good.
The Accord V6 from Honda, designed to give the driver total control. At least that was the original idea.
Happy Mother's Day.
Celebrate Mother's Day with JCPenney. Save 20 to 60% on elegant jewelry, 30% on Worthington silk separates, and 25% on sleepwear.
It's all inside.
JCPenney. And now, Mary Engelbreit stationery in a collectible tin, free with $50 purchase.
Sunday, a 10-year reunion of 8 lawyers for one big movie event.
Always worth watching.
NBC brings back L.A. Law.
Hello, Arnie.
Abby?
Long time no see.
For one unforgettable night.
Been waiting for something like this to come along.
L.A. Law, the movie, NBC Sunday.
Hello?
It's the information age, sweetheart. You leave a trail everywhere.
This Saturday, Columbia Pictures invites you to a sneak preview of the movie critics are calling the thriller of the year.
You know, love is a scary thing.
Jennifer Lopez rocks in a powerhouse performance that will have audiences cheering.
Scared?
Of what?
Me.
Enough. Rated PG-13. Special sneak preview this.
The Friends baby's just a week away, next Thursday on NBC. Next, it's another episode of Friends.
Party time.
Then, big news on an all-new Will and Grace.
I want to have a baby, and I want to do it with you.
A decision that will change everything.
We can do this.
Plus, another Will and Grace with Matt Damon.
Hey, girlfriend!
An hour of Will and Grace after another Friends. NBC next.
Tonight at 10 on NBC5 News. World leaders have called some of their people terrorists, even murderers. They say they are the real victims.
Now we understand why people go bomb themselves.
You understand?
I really, in my mind, I understood it.
Are they simply people who feel they've been pushed too far? NBC5's Phil Rogers travels to the Middle East to talk with Palestinians about their struggle to live there. Tonight, hear the other side of the story. Israel's war zone. Tonight at 10, only on NBC5 News.
Where's their focus? Where's their season headed?
Where's my Sara Lee deli meat?
We'll be right back with the starting lineups.
Sara Lee deli meat! Sara Lee deli meat!
It's a good thing Sara Lee's delicious deli meats and rich creamy cheeses are now available in convenient resealable packs, so you can get deli taste without
A frightening home invasion turns into murder. What happened at 10?
From the director of Fatal Attraction and Indecent Proposal comes Unfaithful. It's a scorcher, says Rolling Stone magazine. Stunning, powerful, sexy, and smart, says Newsweek. Fascinating, steamy, profound, declares the New York Observer. Sensational, raves Entertainment Weekly. And the New York Times calls it explosive. You'll watch it with your heart in your throat. Unfaithful, rated R. Tomorrow only in theaters.
This summer, you're going to love living outside. With Martha Stewart Everyday Garden Furniture at Kmart, you can transform the outdoors into your new favorite room. Seat up to 6. Swivel. Serve. Enjoy. You'll be comfortable with our roomy chairs and many choices. And while you're at Kmart, pick up my garden tools and plants. Get to Kmart and get outside.
Can you find the sports car in the newest Mazda?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ha. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zoom, zoom,
The new 200 horsepower Mazda MPV.
zoom, zoom.
Body of a minivan. Soul of a sports car.
It was not my dream to realize this day. The day a father watched his daughter start at Juilliard. But I embraced that dream with unwavering attention and made it my own, because that was the dream of my client. And that's what I do at Morgan Stanley, one client at a time.
When you're on the go as much as this guy, you don't have time to worry about your calling plan. With Singular Nation, never pay long distance, never pay roaming. It's that simple. Sign up with Singular Nation and get 3,500 bonus minutes. Singular Wireless. What do you have to say?
Singular salutes Vesupia Towery for her victory in this week's Immunity Challenge. Nationwide self-expression is singular.
Tonight on Dave, amazing stunt from skateboarding star Tony Hawk. Plus, Hugh Grant, a special top 10 and Mother's Day cards.
Mom, sorry I called you a hoe on Jerry Springer.
It's the concert event of the year when Eddie Money plays Doug's Living Room.
Who is this man?
A rockin' King of Queens.
I gotta stop, I gotta grab it.
CBS Monday.
Next time on Survivor, with the Alliance of Four now completely gone.
I thought Rob was my only out, but had to stick with the majority. So I took out Rob.
New battle lines are drawn.
I feel that Sean and V have a very, very tight bond.
Don't use me and V as a scapegoat. Because V and I are African Americans, does that mean we're an automatic alliance? No.
Unravel the mystery on an all-new CSI, CBS Next.
I always say knowledge is power, and all the knowledge that I accumulated in every conversation I had, every event I took part in, is knowledge that I will take from tribal council over to the jury and judge the people who have judged me tonight. So remember, the day of reckoning comes for all. Give me about 6 weeks and I'm ready to do this all over again. And that's about it. That's all I got to say.
The latest cast-off from Survivor, tomorrow on The Early Show.
I have 9 days to prevent a catastrophe, and the only operative who can help me has been murdered, which leaves us with only one option.
My twin brother was CIA.
We need you to stand in for him.
So when do we start?
Now.
From producer Jerry Bruckheimer.
Rise and shine, Mr. Hayes.
What's wrong with you?
And director Joel Schumacher. Hopkins.
Don't shoot the bomb.
Rock.
Don't shoot me either.
Bad Company. Rated PG-13.
Give me a towel.
Starts Friday, June 7th.
Want to know which tire company has the best lawyers? Read the Wall Street Journal. Want to know which tire company has the best tires? Read the Wall Street Journal's new section, Personal Journal. How to run a global IT network, how to run your PDA, spreadsheets, checkbooks, corporate travel, vacation, GDP, SUV, SVP, MP3, CPI, MPG, IT, DVD, tax law, tax breaks, national debt, personal debt, new housing starts, building a house. There's more than one side to every story. The Wall Street Journal. Business and the business of life. Don't make me do that again.
The fridge is broken.
Appliances on sale. Get 0% financing on all Kenmore appliances until May 2003. Only at Sears. Or else.
Can I see some ID, please? Yeah, you're 21, just barely. That's yours, I guess.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Take all the time you want, folks.
We'll take this one in red. Beautiful choice, sir. No, black.
Black. That's actually my favorite color.
Red. Definitely red.
When software lets you quickly give customers what they want, that's one degree of separation. That's business with .NET from Microsoft.
Libby Parsons was convicted of murdering her husband. Now she's out to prove he was alive all along.
Hello, Nick.
Tommy Lee Jones, Ashley Judd.
Did it do something?
What are you talking to me for? She's the one with the gun.
The network premiere of Double Jeopardy, CBS Sunday.
Chrysler 300M, the most powerful V6 sports sedan in its class. With its seductive styling and inspired engineering, it is truly a pleasure to drive. Even when that sort of thing is strictly forbidden.
Samuel, is that you?
Yes, it is I.
Exclusively from Chrysler, our 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain pledge, because love is a commitment.
Hold on. I lost my wallet and my credit card was in it.
You do have a Capital One no-hassle card, don't you?
Well, don't worry. There's not another human for miles.
Worried about losing your credit card? With Capital One's No Hassle Card, you're not liable for a penny. Plus, get the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates and no telemarketing.
Next week, the history of parsley.
Hey, Teach, I'm not sure why I got 29 wrong.
Number 29. How can one use tofu to make a lighter dish? You wrote, I can trade it in for chicken.
Shrimp?
The Friday's take on eating light, it should never be light on taste. So try our new pecan-crusted chicken salad. Eat what you love where you eat at Fridays.
They seem like big portobello mushrooms.
They don't really have sharp teeth.
The eyes just kind of...
Stingrays.
Somewhere between swimming with stingrays, parasailing, and the rock wall, it hits you. This is way more than a cruise. See for yourself at RoyalCaribbean.com. Get out there.
We're back to the dinner games. Resnick versus Kennicott. Remember, folks, to win, you've got to get 3 kids from the mud pit to the dinner table.
Look, Kennicott's trying a new approach, a Lipton Asian side dish.
Lo mein noodles. Now Resnick's got 1 kid seated.
That white rice might be a bad choice.
Look at this. Resnick's kid rejects the rice.
Dave, these kids are very picky.
And Kennicott moves in for the win.
You know, I like this Lipton lo mein play. Very creative.
She's hooked him. And as Resnick struggles, Kennicott's got all 3 kids seated.
Introducing Lipton Asian side dishes.
Kirk Douglas, Loretta Lynn, Julie Andrews. There's a side to these legends you don't know. They'll reveal their secret struggles on 48 Hours Friday.
Who can brighten your Monday with a smile?
Don't miss the all-new Mary Tyler Moore reunion.
You'll see Murray, Sue, Ann, and Lou. Rhoda, Phyllis, George, and the whole Spunky crew. I hate Spunk. Mary Tyler Moore reunion special.
It's going to be a great night.
Oh, yeah, it's every Monday on CBS.
What style? What savings? Marshalls, what will you find today?
Chili's tender boneless buffalo wings. Bones bad. Meat good.
The Nissan Altima.
Hugh Grant and skateboarding on 53rd Street with Tony Hawk tonight on Dave.
There are many people you'd like to be, but not one of them is overweight.
Introducing revolutionary Xenadrin EFX.
The first diet supplement of its kind, clinically proven to deliver dramatic results without ephedrine.
Do something incredible for your body with new Xenadrin EFX.
At GNC.
This home contains a college education. This home consolidates debt. This home will pay for its own improvement. What will your house do for you when you unlock the money? Find out with the Bank One Home Equity Loan. You'll get Bank One's lowest rates in years and free gift cards at the Home Depot when you do. Call 1-800-800-LOAN and improve your house, your home, your life at Bank One.
For a free Wisconsin Dells guide, call 1-800-22-DELLS or visit dellsguide.com. Wisconsin Dells, where all roads lead to fun.
What do you call a room where everyone loves to gather? Where a color brightens your entire day? Benjamin Moore calls it mellow yellow. I call it inspired. To make it all come together, I went to my Benjamin Moore dealer for the best paint and the best advice. They've got the color preview studio display to find the perfect color, premium Benjamin Moore paint, and answers to all my questions. Now I have the quality I need and the color I want. What do you call that? I call it confidence.
Benjamin Moore. We make it simple, you make it beautiful.
A comb that can grow hair? You'll see it at 10.
Yes, my life is all complete. Nothing to present, and I will meet you there. In
Mother's Day.
Celebrate Mother's Day with JCPenney. Save 20 to 60% on elegant jewelry, 30% on Worthington silk separates, and 25% on sleepwear.
It's all inside.
JCPenney. And now, Mary Engelbreit stationery in a collectible tin, free with $50 purchase.
Buy Ocean's 11 on DVD and hit the jackpot.
Exactly.
With 2 on-the-money documentaries, commentaries from the stars and filmmakers, and get in on the con.
You're either in or you're out.
Ocean's 11. Buy it now on DVD.
So what'd you have for supper? Hungry man. Fried chicken dinner. You? A sliver of trout and baby carrots.
Should have had Hungry Man from Swanson. With a pound of food, it's good to be full.
I have something to tell you.
You first.
No, you go.
I'm not ready to get married.
Okay.
So, what was your news?
I won the lottery.
$63 million.
Think about it this way, man. After taxes, that's only like $30 million.
That's it. Yeah.
Life is best told over a great-tasting Miller Lite at a place called Miller Time.
Shannon? Hey, it's Steve. What's going on?
Whirlwind Light Speed, new from Eureka.
Light. Speed. Feels light in my hand.
This dust cup rules. With the HEPA filter, there's no more red, itchy eyes. You'll feel good about helping a great cause.
The Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. Lightspeed from Eureka.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cause your head to the side as I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying, come back and see me. Yesterday, you've forgiven me, but it'll still be today till I say I'm sorry. Like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. And to see the show, cause then you know the vertigo is at my door. And it's a banger, it's your life to sign a waiver. I have a tendency to wear my mind up my sleeve. I had this it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your eyes to the sides and said I'm sorry.
If I said feline.
Bacon!
Cats?
Bacon!
Kitty, kitty, kitty?
Bacon, bacon, bacon!
Bacon strips?
It's bacon!
No, it's bacon strips brand. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
CBS Next.
The United States does not negotiate with terrorists.
The price of freedom may cost one CIA agent his family.
I miss you, Daddy.
One his job.
You just ended your career.
And one his life.
He's right behind you.
Matt!
The unforgettable season finale of The Agency. CBS Next. Can't get enough of CSI?
Got you.
Catch an explosive episode on a special night.
What happens now?
We chase the lie till it leads to the truth.
CSI, CBS Friday.
I'm going out to fly a kite.
Don't forget your key, Ben.
Introducing the Coca-Cola Fridge Pack. This really changes things. Yet another perfect fit. Introducing the Coca-Cola Fridge Pack.
It was not my dream to retire here. To the place where a couple first met.
I'm good, thanks. Au revoir.
Married. And always planned to return. But I embraced that dream with unwavering attention, and it became my own. And that's what I do at Morgan Stanley, one client at a time.
Learn how people you trust are spying on you. Tonight at 10.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Lincoln Navigator. There are those who travel and those who travel well.
Orange, you glad it's summer! Blueberry green!
Sweet cherry kisses by the pool.
The pool is cool.
Summer skies are bright.
Water so blue.
I'm very, very glad it's summer.
I'm very, very glad it's summer.
Orange you.
Yeah, baby!
Orange you glad it's summer. Orange you. Orange
Tonight on Dave, amazing stunt from skateboarding star Tony Hawk. Plus, Hugh Grant, a special top 10 and Mother's Day cards.
Mom, sorry I called you a hoe on Jerry Springer.
They're the funniest,
We don't pay for cable.
sexiest, and most entertaining commercials ever. Now they're in an all-new special.
Okay, ladies, let's go.
And you get to choose your favorite.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Uh-huh. I'm the nurse at the clinic.
Go to CBS.com and vote for the world's greatest commercials. Then catch the show CBS Saturday.
Go behind the locked doors of the CIA on an all-new episode of The Agency next.
CBS Saturday. In this courtroom, DC's finest will be dragged through the mud.
Is Detective DeBrano a dirty cop? You ought to have your head examined.
And Police Chief Jack Mannion will end up
Arrest this man!
behind bars. Craig T. Nelson directs a special episode of The District. CBS Saturday.
Tommy Lee Jones, Ashley Judd, the network premiere of Double Jeopardy, CBS Sunday.